So when you think of going to the police, definitely if something serious happens in any serious incident, then only you think that you will go to the police. So, and then you have to write one complaint letter. Now, complaint letter should be written in a completely formal and professional manner. Police complaint letter are based on matters of serious concern, and so there is no room for any casual talk. So it should follow the format of a formal letter, starting with the complete address of the sender, followed by the date on which the letter is written. The address of the police station should be written there below the date, and you have to mention what the letter is regarding in the subject line. So clearly, as they usually receive a number of complaints and they might not have time to read line by line, so they will look into the complete details of every complaint letter they receive. So what I told you, that they will not look into what you are writing, what language you are using. They will just look at the format and what you are seeking. They will just notice that. So you have to take care to address the concerned authority properly and respectfully. You have to introduce yourself first. So in the body of the letter, you can start writing about the purpose of your letter. Immediately after, you write the salutation and explain. You have to explain the incident briefly and precisely without missing out on any important details. Sometimes the things you think won't matter might end up being the most crucial clues that could help the police in solving the case. So you know that in police or police case, maybe you need to include all the minute details, because police will start the case with all the details, and everything is very important in their case. So one thing you need to keep in mind when writing a police complaint letter is that you are not one who can decide with information would and which should not. Okay, so you have to provide every detail, and you can close the letter by using a complimentary closing, the signature of the sender and name in block letters. And you can ensure that you provide the necessary contact information too, so that the police can contact you in case they require any further clarification. Okay. Now I will show you some sample later. Just a second. See. So you can see first there is the address, one address from Chennai, then the date, then to whom you are writing, to the inspector of police, the police station address, then the subject regarding an attempt of theft in flat number B7, whatever it is. So you have to always mention the subject, because they will look at the subject and understand like what is your letter is about. So then they will read the letter. Otherwise, it might happen they will not read the letter. So now you can start like this. Sir or ma'am, I am this and I live in flat number B. I am writing this letter to bring you kind notice that there has been an attempt of theft in my apartment yesterday night. Now we saw two guys who were trying to break in. They ran away as soon as we turned on the lights. We found a handkerchief lying on the floor outside our door. We are really worried and threatened by this incident. I request you to kindly look into the matter and investigate the case. So now, directly you have to come to the point. Now, if I close it like this, kindly consider this letter as my official complaint letter and do the needful at the earliest. I'm providing my contact details for any further clarification. Now, thank you in advance. You sincerely, you can write your contact details. So there is another, you can see. Please read the letter. I'm not reading it. First, the address is there. Then the sender's, like the police station address is there. Then the main body is there of the letter body letter, and then this way you can conclude it. Okay, Nikhila, do you want to copy anything?
I have took the screenshot, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, okay. If I ask you, Nikhila, to write one small letter, can you write it now? No response when I am asked for writing.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I'm traveling in metro, ma'am.
You are traveling and attending class. Okay.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this way you can write police complaint letter. Now, so as you have already taken screenshot, let me come to the other kind of letter that might help you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, now how can you write one job application letter? So in job application letter, first you have to write your, like as you are a PG student, maybe after a few months you will go for a job, then you have to write some letter to the companies, to the industries. So how can you write that? So first you can write your name, address, your city, then the date, then the hiring manager's name, title, company name, address. Then you can start like this: dear manager, or respected sir or ma'am, you can write. And you always have to give one subject that like application for post of professor or whatever the job is. I'm writing to express my interest in the position of that of whatever it is. And explain how you heard about the job and name your contract if you were referred by someone with the company. So this is one sample letter you can write like this, and you can also use your language. I believe might make me an ideal fit for this job. Now you can use the second paragraph to elaborate on how you would help the company. Uh, you can reference specific campaigns or projects if possible. Like if you have done any project, you can refer to that, and you can use the third paragraph to summarize your key qualifications so that the company will understand why they will hire you. Just a second. Okay, so this is one sample letter. Now there are some fill in the blanks. Can you fill the blanks?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you see some fill in the blanks are there?
Yes, ma'am. Application for the post of receptionist.
Yeah. So can you tell me what should you write in A?
In A, I noticed the advertisement for a receptionist on your website.
No, no. At the very beginning, what should you write? If this is the format, please look carefully and answer.
Okay, ma'am. First, our name and city name and our code.
Okay. And in B,
B will be our date.
okay. Now and C,
And C will be,
you have to write the hiring company's name and to whom you are writing.
okay.
Okay. Now can you please continue?
Yeah. And dear sir or madam, application for the post of the receptionist.
Yes.
And next, in the autumn, I am going to study of French and Spanish.
No, no. You missed this. I noticed the advertisement for a receptionist.
On your website.
And dash the post. So what can you write here?
On your website, and I have have saw the post, ma'am.
No, already you were saying that I noticed the advertisement. So you can write here and I have applied for the post.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Next.
In the autumn, I am going to study French and Spanish at university. Dash a job where my languages will be used. Skills of my languages.
No, please think dash a job where my languages will be useful. So what can you write here? This is a job.
This is a job where my, okay, ma'am.
We come to number 3.
At working in a hotel.
It working.
No, we working in a.
We. You are
I
applying.
working. No. I working in a hotel.
Not I working. I am working.
Okay, I am working in a hotel. Last summer, dash a waiter in a restaurant.
You can write I was a waiter in the hotel restaurant.
Yeah, I was a waiter in a hotel restaurant. Okay. Further, I believe I possess the personal qualities necessary for the post. I'm friendly and reliable.
Reliable. Yeah. Number 5.
Number 5. Reliable to with
No, there is a full stop. Then it
full
will be
stop.
2 sentence with guest in French and Spanish. You what should you write here?
I spoke.
I can converse or I can talk with guests in French and Spanish.
I'm enclosing an CV and reference from a teacher. When I start work on. When I started work on.
I will
start. Okay. I look forward to hearing from you. Yours faithfully. My address and.
Yeah. Can you please repeat from here? I noticed because this is the main body of the letter.
Yes, ma'am. I noticed advertisement for receptionist on your website and I have posted on it.
And dash the post. What I told. And I want to apply for the post or I have applied for the post.
I have applied for the post.
Next.
In the autumn, I'm going to study French and Spanish at university.
Next. Dash a job whereby languages will be useful. This is a job.
This is a job.
Next.
Dash working in a hotel. I'm working in a hotel. Last summer,
Last summer, I worked as a waiter in a
I-
hotel
I-
restaurant.
I work as a hotel and a restaurant. Further, I believe that I possess the personal qualities necessary for the post. I'm friendly and reliable.
Next.
Reliable. To with no.
Number 5 is a new sentence.
New
So what can you write?
I with my.
I can converse with
I can.
guests in French and
I-
Spanish.
I'm enclosing my CV and reference from a teacher. While it start on
I will
1st
start
July.
work
I
on
will
1st
start.
July.
I look
This
forward
way
to.
you have to write application letter. Maybe you have understood. Okay. Now, how can you write letter to bank manager? So this is the format.
Okay, ma'am.
First, there should be the address of the sender, then date, then the designation to whom you are writing. Sorry. Bank manager sample letter. I am showing it to you. Okay, Nikhila, can you see? চলেই গেল নেট।